think we might be live. I'm not sure if we're live. I think StreamYard is being a bag of crap right now. Let me turn this virtual background off. Oh man. I hope one day someone creates a competitor product to StreamYard. I am not happy with it. Not happy with it. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Yeah, checking in, seeing what everybody's up to tonight. I got really fast internet here. I know that for a fact. So if I got a problem, it's got to be StreamYard. So that's the deal. Let me see here. Let me see if we get this rolling. Rolling. Thanks everybody for being on time. I was a minute or so late there. I think I don't know. I don't keep up with it anymore. Close enough, right? Close enough. Let's see here. New timeout links. Ooh, I can time out people. I wouldn't do it, but I can, I guess. I guess we're allowed. There we go. Ooh, yes, sir. All right, let's get into the live show. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Much appreciated. Click that like button for me if you could. If you would. Much appreciate you. Let's see what's going on with everybody tonight. Mark Ely's in the house. First. Yes, you are, Mark. You are first. Um, I'm in New York tonight. I'm New Yorking it tonight. I'm a New York type of guy. New York City. Um, Cents per mile, second. Thank you very much. 7C's Transport. We going live this time, or is this a scam? Yes, I know I need to speak on that for a second. I didn't feel like it. You know what I mean? No, I had an opportunity to, go to the mall and hang out at the mall. So I did that. And wow, what a great time I had at the mall. Cents per mile says lease purchase programs aren't a problem as long as you have subscriber freight, they says. Woo! Yeah, I want to talk about lease purchase. We'll get into that here in a minute. I've seen quite a few people from a very large lease purchase company talking about they ain't got no freight to haul and they ain't making no money. So we're going to get into that here in a minute, and we'll talk about it. This trucking life's in the house. Woo! Or as I like to say, welcome back. Sorry, I splurged. I didn't have any fast food all weekend, and then I went to Taco Bell. Regretting it already. I'll be honest with you, regretting it already. That was about an hour ago, and yeah, if we have to end the live show early, everybody knows what's up. And Hollywood's in the house. Cash, and more cash. Show us that new truck. Don't tell me you got a hood. Gave up the plastic gang. I'm in Betty White, yo. We're still in the Freightliner Betty White doing it. Love this truck. It's been a great truck. Massive repair on the other day. Whew. We had to take the transmission out of this thing the other day. Ouch, kabibble. That was expensive. $3,600 in labor alone to take the transmission out. Ouch. Ouch. But you know, that honestly, and that's where fuel economy comes in my opinion, because it's like it hurt. Don't get me wrong, I don't like paying massive repair bills, but when you got good fuel economy, it doesn't hurt as bad. My last IFTA, I looked up my last IFTA. It was 8.4. 8.4 was my last IFTA. I know we were talking about on the live show the other day. No, I would not get a hood truck. I'll just be honest about it. I don't like driving a hood truck. If you do, that's you, but me personally, I don't. Sorry, got a little. I'm not sponsored, but you know, I'm doing Ricola, Swiss, Alpine Herbs, Berry Medley tonight. Got a little bit of a sore throat. I think it's from the weather going from 60 degrees to 5 degrees to 60 degrees to 12 degrees. I don't know. It finally stopped raining today in the Northeast. Whoo! Thank you, Jesus. I was doing New York City stops in the rain today. Not happy. Had to stop and change my socks in the middle of the day. Yeah. So that's what I've been up to. Been doing New York City today. 2 drops. One in New York, one in Jersey, one in New York, and I got a second one, or 2 New Yorks. I'm at the third one right now. Parked at the customer. Called them today. Said, hey, can I park at your spot because I can't find nowhere to park. And they were like, yeah, go ahead, park out back. We don't care. And I was like, you're good people. I like you New Yorkers. Not so much some of them, but it's like everybody, man. There's good and bad out there. There's some good and there's some bad. These people here are they're on my good list for Christmas. Yeah, I respect that. Called them, said, hey, can I park here? They said, I don't know. Let me call you back. Went and asked, called me back. Said, hey, yeah, park out back. Nobody cares. I said, man, oh, live, I'll bring y'all guys breakfast in the morning. CJ Hudson said, my boy CJ Hudson says, and technically the paternity test came back. He is my boy. CJ Hudson's in the house. I'm just kidding. CJ not really my son. I tried so many times, but CJ's mama she just kept turning me down. So here we are. Sterling Wells says, hey, Scallywags, what's up, bro? Thanks for dropping by. Gen Z Trucking, booyah, in the house. Thanks, everybody. Sterling says, in this episode, Cassius King is going to lease a box truck from Ultra Ego. Remind me to start a company called Ultra Ego. I like that. I do like that. Shannon Thomas Trucking's in the house. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. CJ says, poll question, did Cash get the new truck yet? I'll put that up. Start a poll. Did Cash get the new truck? Question mark. And just because I'm not in it doesn't mean I couldn't have got one, right? Technically, I wanted to take some time off. I'll be honest with you. They called me and hit me with this load right here. It's madness. All right. Nobody wanted this one. So I decided I would take it. New Jersey, 2 New Yorks, and 2 Maine. Got to go all the way to Maine with this one. Yeah. 1 pick, 5 drops. Nobody wanted this one. And I'm that guy. But I don't care. I've been to 3 of the 5 stops before. And this one I'm at right now, I've actually been to this place before. Well, I've been to this company before. But they just built a new facility out here in New York. And they're trying to stock this warehouse. So, I'll be honest with you, I'd take this load I don't know if I'd want to do this I know I couldn't do it every week. Because it would allow me 0 home time if I took this load every week. Maybe every other weekend I could do this. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how we do on the backhaul. CJ says odds favor no. Okay. Robert B's in the house. Thanks for stopping by, Robert B. Killian's is in the house. Mr. I call you back. If Killian's ever says I'll call you back, you just go ahead and do whatever you was gonna do, because that phone's never gonna ring, bro. Never gonna ring. Chief Ray Holler says, "What's up, Killian's?" Oh, he's just telling everybody he's gonna call him back and then never do it. It must be a Georgia thing. Is that a Georgia thing? Say you're gonna call people back and then never do it. Jeep Freight Hauler, good evening, everybody. What's up, Jeep Freight Hauler? Thank you for stopping by. CJ says the best part is Cowboys fans are awful quiet right now. Ooh. Did the Cowboys play tonight? Are they losing? Monday night football. Got to get your Bocephus juices flowing. Who's playing tonight? Monday Night Football. Eagles versus Seahawks. Yeah, I gotta say the Eagles are probably 50-point favorites. Whew. Man, that Taco Bell is talking to me. Whew. Eagles versus Seahawks point spread. There we go. Talk to me now. Let's see what we got. Philadelphia is a 4-point favorite. Oh, wow. I figured they would be more than that. 4-point favorite. Are the Seahawks better than I think? I don't keep up with football, to be honest with you. Hang on a second. Seahawks record. Seahawks are 6-7. I would take the Eagles and the 4 are given 4. Eagles. I don't know the score. I haven't looked into any of that yet, but where the hell is the game at? Why is it not showing the game? News, games. Seahawks and Eagles. Okay, Eagles are up 7. They're up 7 right now. So yeah, that's the deal. I took the Eagles and the given 4. That's what we're doing right now. Let's check that poll. Did Cash get the new truck? Woo! Technically, my name is not on a line nowhere. But I haven't, but it's about to be. It's about to be. Yeah, I got me. I ain't gonna jinx it yet, but hopefully within the next week, I will know for sure if I did get a new truck. I have been shopping diligently, and I do have a few. See, my thing is I've got a truck here that makes money. Okay, it's getting old, and when trucks get old, them repair bills get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And there's a time where you want to get. For me, there's a time where I want to get out of a profitable truck while it's still profitable, because I have stayed in trucks to the point to where it don't make no sense. So I don't want to do that with this truck. I got no emotional attachment to a truck. It's a money making, it's a tool, but it's been a good one. Good fuel economy. It's been mostly reliable. Um, the things you replace, starters, alternators, things like that. I've done all that. But you know, I think it's been an okay truck. Really good fuel economy. That makes a big difference in it. But I want a couple things with the next truck. I'm never a fan of buying a base model truck. I live in the thing. I want all the little gadgets in the truck. I want all the little switches. I want all the gauges. This one, this one's about 70%. All the switches have switches. There's no blank switches in this truck. But it could have a few more little things on it. But I got a pretty strict list of things I want from my next truck. So it's been tough finding exactly what I want for the price that I'm willing to pay. So, that's where we're at right now. Ryan, let's go. We are going, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Aaron, what up, room? Not much. We finna talk lease purchase here in just a little while. Just running through some comments real quick. Paul Harris with the thumbs up. Go vote on the poll. Do you think I got the new truck? I kind of gave it away already. I'm not locked in on it yet, but there's a couple things that the truck's got to go through. It's got a factory warranty on it. The one I'm looking at, it's got a factory warranty. It's going through an inspection to extend the said factory warranty. So, I would like to get another like 2-year, 250,000 miles out of this warranty. And if they take it to the mileage they say they're going to take it to, that would give me about 280,000 miles of warranty left. And that is a very high-end factory warranty that thing has. So I want to see it go through that inspection. I want to see that get approved. But other than that, I mean, the truck is spot on. Its lifetime average is like 8.1 miles per gallon. So it is a fuel efficient truck. And that's with people, that aren't owner operators. It was a company truck. So I figure if a company driver can put up 8.1 in it, there'll be times, I can maybe do a little bit better. So we'll see. We'll see. Man, those Ricolas help. That thing's already got my throat feeling better, even while I'm talking. Tito's and sodas in the house. Hey, Cash, what's up? Greetings from Macomb, Georgia. LOL, Macomb, Georgia. Grafton's in the house. Thanks for stopping by. Paul Harris says, I'm home today, headed out tomorrow. Maine to New Jersey. Maine to New Jersey. Paul Harris, I am in New York right now, heading to Maine. Probably be cruising up your way tomorrow. Don't know what time. Got to get out of here before I can do anything. But yeah. Email me, Paul. I'd like to flip you the bird as I pass you on the highway. Oh, me. I will turn on my bright lights to blind you, and then I will flip you the bird. I'm just kidding. All as a company driver. There you go. Nothing wrong with being a company driver, man. I can't say that enough. Especially in this market, as long as you're getting some deals, man, that's all that matters. Aaron says, how you been, Mr. King? Woo! My daddy was Mr. King. You can just call me the King. Just kidding. I'm doing good. Been good. A little bit of an issue. Truck broke down last week. Big money spent on that. Whew, big money. Had to have the truck towed. Had to have a load recovered. And had to have a transmission out repair. So it was a tough week. Probably not profitable on that week. I'm just going to say it. But I mean, every week is not profitable. Tito's, is that Macon or McCoon? Oh, that's McCoon. I don't give a damn what nobody says. Look it up in a directory as far as I'm concerned. Mike Nine Toes in the house. What up, Mike Nine Toes? Thank you for being on the show the other day, Mike Nine Toes. You were a good guest, I have to say. I like Mike Nine Toes. I'm glad you were on. I'm glad I got to meet you in that aspect. If you ever want to come on again, Mike Nine Toes, drop me an email and we can try to work something out, because I think I like Mike Nine Toes. Think he works well on YouTube. Freight Up Trucker says, at what point do you know you will need to let that truck go? Ooh, that's a good point. Let's get into this lease purchase talk. Let's get into it a little bit. As far as at what point do you know when you will need to let that truck? Oh, this truck. Okay, yeah. Hang on the lease purchase talk for a minute. He's talking about this truck, I think. To me, this truck, I almost bought a truck like a month or two ago. I kind of got the feeling this truck was like, this truck needs things that I get to a point where it's just like, I would rather spend that money on a newer truck. You know what I mean? Like this truck, I just put steer tires on it. Honestly, if I was going to run this truck through the dead of winter, I would probably want one axle of drive tires replaced. I mean, everything's perfectly legal back there, but I have open shoulder tires on my truck, and we're getting down to where that open shoulder is getting real low. So the inside tread is still really thick, because an open shoulder tire will always wear the shoulders down just from turning and that stuff. That'll always wear them down faster. So and there goes, what's there goes like $3,000 probably. Um, you know, honestly, the truck probably needs batteries right now. The truck probably needs this, that, the other. It's coming into where it needs a lot of stuff right now. And some of it's just normal maintenance stuff, and some of it is not normal maintenance stuff. So it's like, I trust this truck. I mean, I'm in the Northeast right now, and if I got a load going all the way to the West Coast, I wouldn't be afraid of it in the least. But financially, I think I'm at a tipping point with this truck. And I'll be honest with you, I would have rather spent the money I spent the other day on the tow bill and the transmission out. I would rather have spent that money on a newer truck. It's like putting on the tires. If I'm going to put tires on right now, I would rather put them on a truck I know I'm going to keep for at least a year or two. You know what I mean? Because if I put tires on this truck, I feel like I'm in a situation where I'm putting tires on for someone else, And like I said, we're perfectly legal back there, but I'm pretty picky about winter tires, So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. Chief Heller says, you can lease purchase a bare bone next gen. Woo! Next gen, baby. Hey, what up? What up? Killian's in the house. Killian says, ha. Hell yeah, a cheap freight hauler. Okay. A hood truck would get you more views. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Some of those channels that bought hood trucks for views, I think are regretting that right now because, again, I'm not necessarily I'm not really a YouTube trucker, I'm just a trucker that does YouTube. Like my business is way more important than YouTube, you know. But I mean, I get what you're saying. A lot of people do that, but Amy. Marty St. Amor says, I asked this question about 10 times. I can't remember. You drive manual, automatic. This truck is automated manual. Automated manual. It's been a while since I had a stick shift. It has. It has. I drove an 18 speed the other day, but I got to shifting gears for a while, and I was like, I don't think I like this. I don't want this. I mean, nice truck and all, but yeah, just you know, especially in 18 speed. Whew. I mean, what are we doing over here? Like, how am I doing? Like, if I was gonna get a manual, I like the H pattern. I'm like a 13, a 9, or a 13 speed type guy, but 13's preferred for me. But I don't know. I'm just not really into it as much as I used to be. Paul Harris says, I'm glad I wasn't driving today. It was windy day. I hate to drive an empty trailer. Yes, it was very windy today and rained nonstop over here. Bill says a hood truck would just look cooler, maybe save some money on reefer fuel being that cool. Damn it, boy. I see what you did there. I done went and seen what you did there. Yeah, hood trucks just not in my world. Robert B says, what repair did you get done? I'll probably make a video about that, so make sure you're subscribed and check the thing. But the engine or the transmission did have to come out on that repair. It was a hefty little beast. Paul Harris says, I purchased some tins of cookies for this week's shippers and receivers. Maybe I put a smile on someone's face. Damn you, Paul. You're just a go-getter, man. Just a go-getter. Hey, now that I know you've got tins of cookies on you, we need to meet up somewhere. You picked the spot. I'm just saying. DIY Simi says, I'd come on live, but I'm at Walmart buying some unsoiled trousers. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, don't worry. I got a guest tonight. Hang on. Where's he at? Oh. I'm DIY Semi, and I'm here to buy pants that haven't been pooped in. Go to DIY Semi's merch tent, buy yourself a DIY Semi mug. I'm gonna tell you, you can set it on your dash and just talk to it all day. That's what I do. I set mine up there and I say, "What are you doing, Semi?" And he goes, "You should be paying attention to the road. Yeah, stop peeing in the cup. Pay attention to the road." And then when he gets on to me, I turn it around. I'm like, no. That somebody said the other day that they were surprised DIY wasn't mad when I did that. When I did the DIY coffee mug. I mean, no disrespect when I do the DIY Semi coffee mug. Yeah, no, that's not a disrespect. It's just having fun. Yeah, go over there and get you one of those mugs, everybody. That's what you should get yourself for Christmas, a DIY Semi mug. CJ says, Chief Ray Hauler, no joke, just record the hood, some Jake break, plenty of views. Ooh, yeah, give me some straight pipes. I like that. Gen Z says, DIY, selling the soil pair, ? Asking for a friend. Well, hell yeah, he's selling them. Them famous pants. He can say, hey, it's like Japanese women selling their underwear. You know what I mean? Like, it's DIY Semi. Woo, CJ, Eagles at Seahawks. All right, we're a half hour into this. I got to get to the lease purchase talk part of it. So I've seen multiple channels talking about, a large carrier that does lease purchase on a percentage, 72-28 split, out of Missouri. I ain't going to say their name, but it rhymes with crime. Okay. And this isn't a knock on them. It's just talking about what everybody else is talking about. You know what I mean? This is like Cash Reacts. So I've seen multiple people on there on the YouTube that work for, that company, and they say, well, we ain't got no freight to haul. I'm making like $3,000 to $4,000 gross a week. Why are y'all still hiring people when we ain't got no freight? That's what I keep hearing. Let me tell you how that works. I made a video a few weeks back, lease purchase in a down economy. Go watch that video if you want to. But basically, what I explained in that video is when a company makes so much money selling trucks, they don't even need to haul freight. They just need to make sure, all they got to do is make sure that you earn enough gross revenue to pay their truck payment, to pay that fuel bill, and they don't care if there's anything left over for anybody. Because honestly, why would they? They're a business. It's not up to them to look out for everybody else. It's out for them to look out for themselves. So just let that be known. You guys in these lease purchases, um, you know, if you're not making any money right now, that's probably. I mean, I ain't gonna say by design, but um, you know, those big companies, they're still making lots of money. I seen a guy that worked for a major lease purchase company the other day when I was in the shop, and he worked for a company that I used to make fun of all the time, but I don't so much now because I try not to pick on these big carriers because honestly, they're the YouTube advertisers. And there's nothing that I say that makes anybody go, I was going to go do lease purchase, but now I don't think I will. Maybe, but probably not. I mean, if they've got their mind set up on they're going lease purchase, they're going to go do a lease purchase. I mean, it's just what it is. But this guy I seen in person the other day, seen this guy was leasing, you know, from a mega carrier, and he was happy with his $1,000 he cleared every week, and I was like, you know, and this was at the Freightliner dealer when I was getting the truck worked on, and there was another driver there that worked for an LTL company, and he was trying to explain to that guy, you know, I make like 15 to 1700 a week, and I'm home every day, you know, and so you know that's the lease purchase thing. Is the main thing I wanted to talk about was the prime thing where a lot of their drivers right now, if you go on YouTube, a lot of their drivers right now are telling them, hey, you got to stop hiring people because we can't make any money. And I'm just like, they're not going to do a damn thing that's good for you. They're going to do what's good for prime. So keep that in mind. I'm not telling you what to do, but hey, just thought I'd bring it up. Trucker named Tim's in the house. What up, trucker named Tim? Says, what's up, big baby? Not much. Not much. I ate some Taco Bell earlier. It's not sitting with me. Not sitting well. So, um, we'll see how that goes. Cheap Freight Hauler says, how about them Falcons? What are the Falcons? Are the Falcons winning? Falcons. Oh, the Eagles are up again. Falcons records. 7-9. Is that what we are? Falcons 6-8. Ooh, third in their division. Ouch. Ouch. Let's see here. Pow, 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 pow. 58% say no on the new truck. Okay. Okay. I got a new one for you here. Start a poll. Uh, let's see here. What? Mm, sorry. Typing and talking not my strong points. Damn it. Oh, dang it. My illiteracy. My illiteracy. Add option. All right. What brand is the new truck we're looking at? Everybody go click on that. We'll see how you do. How about them Falcons? G-Walkers in the house. Hope you weren't in New Jersey earlier today with our wind and rain. Yes, I was in New Jersey most of the day. And holy moly, man, I was out by the ocean. Or not really by the ocean, by the bay. And holy crap, well, there was like 10-foot waves in the bay, bro. In the bay. Yeah, it was rough out there. I'd hate to have been on a boat in that ocean. Marty says, put your question, should Cash get a new truck? Both answers yes. Yeah, okay. I mean, there's still a lot of money in this truck. I tell you what this truck would be really good for. This truck would be really good for doing some container work or some regional work. I think if you stayed within like 300 to 400 miles of home, this would be a great truck, because as trucks get older, they tend to break down more, just more things to go wrong. And you want to be closer to home with a truck breakdown. Like my breakdown last week, 1,000 miles from the house. Not good. Not good at all. Chief Rose says, Cash, just put in that huge stack of chips into the center of the table on the purchase of a brand new truck. No. I'm not a brand new anything anymore. The depreciation is just too much. You know what I mean? Like, I can buy a truck that is a third of the price of a new one with more than half of the life left on the truck. That 300,000 to 400,000 mile range is the sweet spot on a truck to me. It's pretty much lost most of the value it's going to lose, and it's still got a lot of life left in it. So, I want. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Whether I peel off $100 bills for another truck or I finance it, I want it paid back or paid off in under 2 years. Like, I do not want a big truck payment for a long period of time. It's just, oh, man, stresses me out. You know what I mean? But I ain't saying it's the wrong or the right thing. I'm just saying for me, it's not the right thing. A trucker named Tim says, buy another used, maybe like 2019. Don't buy a new. Anything under 300,000 miles can be a nightmare. Yes, you have a warranty, but the downtime kills you. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, 2019, 2020, early 2020 would be, that's kind of where I'm looking right now. Something in that 300,000 to 400,000 mile range. It's kind of where I'm at. Kennard's in the house. How long should you hold on to a new truck? As long as you want to, really. I mean, if you had it since it was new, I mean, I would run it till it, I mean, I really just try to think of it as a profitability thing. Is it breaking down more than what I consider acceptable? Is it costing me a lot of extra money? At that point, you know. Chris says another Cascadia or something different. Oh, Fake Trucking been a member for 29 months. Prime Inc. for the win, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I thought that was a super chat at first there. I was like, how much money is that? Marty says, so you're looking at getting a truck with 150,000 miles on it. I mean, I would look into that. I'm not against that, but the truck I'm looking at right now has got about double that, more than double that on it. So, I like a truck that comes from a good fleet. where they put a lot of options on a truck. I like, you know, a fleet that ain't afraid to do some maintenance to a truck. And I like a fleet that treats their drivers well, because typically if they treat their drivers well, that means they buy them nice trucks. And then the driver, you know, I ain't saying this ain't exceptions, but typically they treat the truck a little better, you know. Trucker Dim says, hello all, I didn't get a notification. Oh no, you have to go change that. Click off the bell and then click it back on. Maybe that'll help it. That's my king, not Mr. King. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Ever regret getting Taco Bell? I don't know why I get that crap. Almost every time I get it. It's about a week since I had fast food. And damn it, that was the one I got last time. So, yeah. Here we are. Ryan Peterson's Cash, what do you think truck stops can help drivers out on? What do you think truck stops can help drivers out on? They can monitor the paid parking to make sure that if you pay for parking, you get a parking spot. That would be my thing. It's very simple. You number the paid parking spots, and then when someone reserves a paid parking spot, you assign them a paid parking spot. You say, it's pretty easy. I'm sure a computer algorithm or a computer coder could probably code that right into the damn TA or the Pilot Flying J app like that. But, you know, you go on there, you click, hey, reserve spot, and then it pops up, says, all right, your spot number 7. And then when I get to the truck stop, real simple, real simple. If there's a damn truck in park 7, get him out of there, you know? I mean, even if you got to bring a tow truck out, like, get him out of there. That would be my thing. True. T. Stifler, what up? Not much. Chilling. Chief Freeholder. Dang, 2 tows in 2 months. That was probably less than 2 months. And I'm almost wondering if that damn oil thing didn't have something to do with my transmission issue. So yeah. I mean, I can't verify, can't guarantee it, but yeah. Sis from Mile says, I run a hood and it gets better fuel mileage than my 579 did. Go figure. Huh. Sounds okay. David Edwards in the house. What up? Howdy, scallywags. Hi, David. How's it going out there? Sorry I'm late. No worries. Come on in. I passed my test. Good job, David. David is currently a CDL holder now. So, you know, when he lies to you, you'll just be like, hey, he's a truck driver. That's what they do. T. Stifler says, tomorrow is a big day. Good luck, T. Stifler. You can do it. Yeah, congratulations to David, CJ Hudson out there. You can pee in that mug. It's a wide mouth. I will say that. It's a little shallow, though. So, you know what I mean? If you got a small bladder, that might work. But if you drink that big gulp from the 7-Eleven, you might have to hold it, throw it out, fill it up again. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, way to go, David. Thank you. WC7 Venus is $184,000 for a new T680 with no options. Wait list till 2025 on a brand new Cascadia. $150,000 for a used 2023 Peterbilt. 100,000 miles on it. I'll keep waiting. Oh, there are some smoking deals out there right now. I'm real damn surprised the truck I'm looking at is the price it is. I mean, I don't know what they took that in on trade-in for, but they did not get enough for it. I can tell you right now. But Gear Jammer says, I was at that Cowboys Bills game. What a joke! Oh, I didn't see nothing about that. Was that like a big deal? I mean, you know, I just don't keep up with NFL that much. Still 10-0 Seahawks. Oh, Chief Railroad says, wait, let me get this straight. So the company keeps 28% of the freight, then talks some sucker into paying $1,100 a week for the truck. Yeah, I mean, there's thousands of people signed up for that deal. I mean, it amazes me, but yeah, it's out there. Mark Ely, remember to control the asset. There you go. Big Daddy Trucking says the backwash on all them leased trucks is going to be ugly. Prime will have hundreds of turn-ins eventually. Yeah, I don't doubt that, but somehow they continue to hire people over there. I would love to go to a Prime orientation just to see what it's like. You know what I mean? Go over there and eat up all their food and then leave. be like, have a rib bone hanging out of my mouth, going, nah, I think I changed my mind. Unless you can get me some more mashed potatoes and gravy. I run a hard bargain. I want that. I want brown gravy too. Yeah, you know, I tell you something that I'm waiting to see how it works out. I don't know if you guys watch Vic Med's channel. Vic Med, go look it up. Vic Med. He's from California. He's talking about power only Schneider loads out of the port over there in Los Angeles. And I can't believe what some of those Schneider loads are paying. I mean, I feel like Schneider is going to get stuck with a lot of freight if they keep bidding it like that. Yeah, he did a load board video the other day. Vic Med did. Um, I mean, you're talking Schneider power only out of the ports paying like a buck 25, $1.50 a mile. And I mean, that's the port. You got to go to the port and deal with that, and you got to go deliver it. I mean, it's I don't know. I don't know. I would love to see a bunch of these big mega carriers get their comeuppance. Mark says, I have 3 years worth of data. Okay. Data. Colorado's in the house. What up, Colorado? Says, hi, Cash. Just got home. Off till next year. Damn it, boy. He's taking off the whole damn year. Look at him. CJ Hazard says, I'm protesting the poll since Kenworth ain't on it. Yeah, they only let me have 4 options there. So Freightliner got almost half of it. Western Star got the least. I'm surprised at that. Okay. Interesting. Paul Harris says, now you by the dock of the bay. Yeah, I was out there on the dock of the bay today, and those waves were crazy, bro. Crazy. Glad I bought a rain slick. Bought me a new rain jacket. Oh, man, that thing came in handy. First trip out. I was wearing it all day today. I like it because the raincoat's got a giant pocket on the inside. Just big enough you fold your bills down the middle and they fit right in there. I'm like, winning. David Edwards says, hey, Cash, new love's going up in Delphos off of 30 in Ohio. Is that near the Speedway? I was at a Speedway over there the other day, and yeah, there was a new Love's going up right next to the Speedway. There's a Pilot right there too, if I'm not mistaken. I pulled in there and got some reefer fuel at the Speedway. But yeah, it's I think I seen that the other day. Jack Straw, Wichita says, no idling these emission motors is the key to longevity. Yes, that's one thing with my current truck, Betty White, the one I'm sitting in right now. It had a lot of engine idle hours on it when I got it. It has a bunk heater, but I guess they idled it all summer long. That's why I put the generator and the air conditioner on here so I could cut down the engine idle hours. I cut them down quite a bit, but the new truck has had an APU on it since it was new. And I'm not the hugest fan of diesel APUs, but I am when they've been on there since new, because that means the engine idle hours are way down on that truck. So hopefully it comes through. Really nice truck, like every option you can get on a truck that model, and well, not everyone, but most of them, and an APU, flow below. Yeah, it's set up nice. It is. It is. Advertise your YouTube channel, the Bonehead. Ooh, the Bonehead. Paul Harris says, my dad bought a new car even when he could have paid cash. Let the first owner take the hit. I've only purchased 2 cars in my car buying years and never saw the value. Yeah, that's the way I am with cars. Let the other guy take the hit. I like money too much. In my life, I've bought 2 new vehicles, and one of them I got a really good deal on it. It was a demo vehicle. One of the football teams, the Titans. One of their coaches had driven the truck for a while, and then I bought it. It had like 1,500 miles on it when I got it, and they knocked like a pretty good chunk off of it. But was not a good purchase for me. The truck was loaded, and I mean it was really nice, but just didn't work out well for me. And I actually traded that one in on another new car, and yeah, took a bloodbath on that situation, and said no more for me. Used cars, preferably, maybe 5 to 7 years old. I want a nice depreciated car. Um, you know, it's just one of those things. You always see people that have a lot of money typically don't have a lot of car. You know, um, it's a strategy I use. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. It's just it served me well. Having cheaper cars my whole life. Because every time I buy a new car, I get it never works out for me. Um, Paul Harris never bought a new car. Cash's English classes at work here. Yes, Paul Harris is taking the my online course called Babel, and it's where we actually teach you to untalk. Oh, yeah. Since for miles says my giant TV on the wall behind me says mega leases are profitable. It must be true. Yes, if I get this new truck, I promise you, I will get a TV screen to put up here, and I will do Freight Waves videos up here all the time and tell you the business. Okay? That's going to be my new thing. Stanza Transport and House Cash, get yourself a nice Mac Anthem. There's a guy leased on here with one of those newer Mac Anthems where I'm at, and I haven't really ever talked to the guy much, so I don't know if it's a good idea or not. The Eagles just kicked a field goal, so now we're 10-3 Eagles at coming into halftime there. Colorado says never eat roller wieners at 11 p.m. Oof, oof. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's pretty good strategy. The last time I ran an overnight, I stopped and got roller wieners, and I had the worst heartburn. Oh my God! I woke up the next morning. I had two all beef roller wieners with ketchup and mustard from Love's, and a Dr. Pepper Zero. And my God, I was breathing fire the next day. Oh my God. Marty says, what's the market looking like for prices? Okay, sorry. Let me learn how to read. On 250,000 mile vehicles, yeah, it's getting better. I think we're at a point now to where a lot of the people that are going to get out of the market are getting out of the market. Most of them, I think some people, and I got no data to back this up. I wish I had a Freight Wave screen here where I could put up a chart and lie to you about it. I I'm just going to have two charts on my screen. I'll have one that's going down and one that's going up, so I can just lie to you and tell you. But I think right here at the end of the year, you will see a lot of small trucking businesses just do away with it. You know, like not even going to try to fight it next year. And I got nothing to back that up. That's just a hunch. So I was also the guy in August that said diesel was going to be $10 a gallon by Christmas. Missed it by about that much, I reckon. Oh, by the warranty, Peterborough has red oval. It works great. Keep it for 3 years, then get another. Just my opinion. Okay. Okay, yeah, I've heard good things about the red oval. I think it was Calvin Leak talked about the red oval. He bought a couple Peterbilts and got the red oval. And they replaced an engine like right at the end of the warranty. I mean, he was like right there, and they were like, new engine block. Got a new long block out of it, I think. Like, I mean, that's pretty sweet when it happens like that. Um, yeah. I mean, I'm not like I'm not a type of guy that says, "Oh, I gotta have a warranty." It's gotta have a warranty. But when they offer a good warranty for a decent price and it's factory, you know, it's not a premium 2000, it's not a North Star or whatever they're called. It's factory warranty, and at that point, I take it. You know, I'm not going to go out of the way to get it, but I'll take it because here's the thing: things are going to break and things are going to break down, and it's nice to not have to pay for the bill when you're already paying for the downtime. You know, um, like last week, you know, I paid a tow bill. I paid a hotel for 2 nights. I took some canned food out of the truck with me, so I didn't really have to eat out as much. You know, a little pro tip there. Always have provisions on you. And but if I hadn't had to pay that bill at the end, all that other stuff would have been like, yeah, no big deal. But yeah, when they slap you with that big bill at the end, then that's what hurts. So I'll take the warranty if it's an option. RGB's in a house channel member. Thank you so much. What would be an ideal mileage for a used truck? As low as possible, as long as the price is right. You know what I mean? I almost bought a truck that was a demo semi truck for a mega carrier, and the Freightliner dealer I was working with had these trucks for like $100,000, and the trucks only had like 60, 70,000 miles on them. And I'd do that all day. I mean, that's you're getting a lot of discount for not a lot of miles. But for me, right now, the price range I'm looking at, you know, I'd like something under $50,000. You know, and that's not a dead setter, but it's just like I just don't want to be under a truck payment forever, you know, or I don't want to give away all my money to you know, all my business account, you know, to get a truck. So the thing of it is, under 50 is pretty good for me, you know. I could probably sell this truck for 15, you know, 14, 15, somewhere in that range, because I'm a seller. You know, I'm not going to put it online at 25,000 and then just let it sit there. Like, you know, if I put it up, I'm going to put it up to sell. I want it gone quick. You know, so I might even go down a little bit more than that, but yeah, that's probably where I'd be at on this. So for me, in that 3 to 400,000 mile range, those are like $50,000 trucks right now in this current environment. Garrett Jumper says Cowboys got their doors blown off. Woo! Get them. I mean, let's be honest with you. The only thing I like about the Cowboys is the cheerleaders. You know what I mean? I love me a tall blonde. I just do. King's Transports is getting laid here. ATL bound and then to Iowa. Dang, he's got her pre-planned out. FedEx lawyers called me today. They want me to pay for all the doors I blew off today. Damn it. Mail them a box of wood screws and tell them to get over it. Colorado says, every prime driver I see reminds me of a stoner gamer fast food worker. Yeah, you don't see many of those, like, with, trucking attire, I guess I should say, but to each their own. I mean, pajama pants seems to be the uniform over there. But honestly, I don't care what another person wears. I just don't. I mean, I'll make fun of it and we'll have a funny laugh about it, but genuinely, I don't care. I mean, if you want to wear flip flops, wear flip flops. I don't care. I mean, I might laugh at it if you step in a puddle and your toes get wet, and I go, "Oh, that's not water. That was pee," and I know it because I peed there. Uh, yeah, Gary Bates made it. Thumbs up, poop emoji. Barrel. Colorado got you with a joke. There you go. I don't know. That's a Vic Meds channel. Yeah, there you go. Appreciate that, Vic's page. Yeah, if you watch some of them freaking load board view videos he does, man, Schneider is just killing the LA port right now. Like, they are taking it out back and shooting it in the head. Truck Tim says, I was over to load out of Florida for 97 cents a mile. Ooh, depends on how far it's going. I might have took it. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'd have to know all the facts. T Stifler says, guys, have a good night. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, T Stifler. Good luck on that test. Get plenty of sleep. Don't stress it, bro. You got it. Marty says, you're getting a noose bomb truck. Ooh, noose bomb. They seem like an okay company. I wouldn't mind that. The Delusa Express. It says, hi, Cash. Thanks for all the information. No problem. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for dropping a comment. We appreciate you. King's Transport, my Cascadia from AutoZone has an APU since new, only 1,400 idle hours. AutoZones have nice trucks. I damn near bought an AutoZone Columbia back in the day. Yeah, AutoZone puts together a good truck for those guys. Private fleets, man. Private fleets typically buy nice trucks. I'm just saying. Henry, what up, Cash? Not much, chilling. I bought two new vehicles, 2005 F-150, 2023 T680. Well, the difference is, well, I don't know, maybe you made money with the F-150, but, I'm not as against it when the thing makes me money, Warren Buffett drives a 10-year-old Cadillac. Does he really? He probably flies on a private jet, that guy. King's Transport, the bottom end of the motor will last longer. I have to get a new head soon here. Valve seats are wearing out. I'm at 999,141 right now. Damn it, boy. Damn it, boy. There you go. Nice truck, though. Pedro's in the house says, I have a generator and a mini split. We use a window AC prior to this. Works great for us. Yes, anything you can do to keep those engine hours down, money. Trick says, love my Mac Anthem. Don't like the payment. Yeah, I like those trucks. They are cool looking trucks, but that's it. Cash, you're smarter than you look, buddy. 300,000 to 400,000 is a sweet spot for sure. Yeah, I've bought some trucks in my day, and I typically work out best when I'm in that, like 300. I'll even go low 400s, but like this truck was 412 when I bought it. But I mean, damn, I stole this truck. I'm surprised I didn't get arrested when I bought this truck. I bought this truck for $38,000 and put about 450,000 miles on it. That's a damn good return on investment, I'm telling you right now. I mean, don't always work out like that, but sometimes, you do. I mean, honestly, I've said it before. Buying a used truck is like a scratch-off lottery ticket. You don't really know what you got till you've already bought it, So, you just do your research and you hope for the best, and it's about all you can do. Marty says, hey, wait a minute. International wasn't on your poll. You're going to get a Lone Star. Boy, I used to like Lone Stars when they first came out. I was all about a Lone Star. Cents per mile says, hey, cash buying a Tesla? Hell yeah, damn it. You got me, cents per mile. I'm going to buy a Tesla. I'm going to buy a Cyber truck and pull freight with it. Hot shot Willie with a Cyber truck. Tim says, mine's an old Trans Am truck, and it's been good to me so far. 2018. There you go. I had a 2007 T600 Trans Am truck back in the day. Drove the living hell out of that truck. That was the first truck I ever held the title to, was my Trans Am 2007 T600. Didn't buy it from Trans Am. Bought it from MHC Kenworth. Info Plus is, what would you say getting paid 50 cents on all miles? If it pays your bills and it makes you happy, I mean, it would depend on where it was at and what we were doing, you know. I wouldn't want to run up down I-95 for 50 cents a mile, but, you know, if you got yourself a nice, easy little run there that makes you happy, and, you know, the older I get, that's the more what I think about than anything. Does it make me happy? Do I want to be doing this? Because I'm getting old. You know, I'm 40 years old now, and it's like, it ain't, you know, we're probably, we're on the back side of the mountain now. So we got to start doing some things that are just for us. Give it down about everything else. Marty says, that's how I sell something. I put the friends and family price on it right away. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of negotiating a bunch, going back and forth. I put a good price on it. You know, if I put it online for 14,000, and you know, I always have a price in my mind. You know, if you show up with 13 cash, it's yours. You know what I mean? Now, if you show up with 10 and you try to lowball me, I won't do it. But I give you a little bit, but it's already, you know, like I'm going to have it priced pretty much what I want, you know. David Salvator says, does it have the dinette table with the chairs? No, I like a good bed in mine. I don't want that split bed. I'm gonna take this mattress back here. I got a 10-inch mattress back here. It's going with me. Wahoo fans, is anyone making money in trucking, or is it still a struggle bottom feeder business? A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. I got some good freight on the trailer right now. Matter of fact, I ain't heard that trailer kick on in a while, but it's probably because it's cold outside. Yeah, 45 degrees here right now. Trailer set at 32, 45 outside. Probably won't kick on much tonight. But yeah, we're making money. Making money. Chief Hauler, wahoo, we making money over here. Yeah, trucking's always gonna have the bottom feeder aspect. You just gotta figure out your niche. Coming soon, Chief Hauler lease purchase program. Damn it, boy. I used to say I was going to lease purchase out those international LTs with the Max Force engine. I was just going to paint the engine block red and tell everybody it was a Cummins. Since for miles, so you're saying clear out of my escrow account for hookers, pills, and blow. So you're saying clear out. Hey, I'm just saying. For certain things, man, it's worth it. You know what I mean? What's that old saying? I spent all my money on women and booze, and I wasted the rest. Gen Z trucking. I'm paying off my truck this week. Bought a 15 Volvo last October for 60 and a 17 dry van for 30. Found a good dedicated deal through a relationship. Wishing I could have bought at these prices though. Yeah. You know, now that you see the cycle, you know what I mean? Like, you can buy better if you know the cycle. Now, sometimes you just got to buy a truck. You know, sometimes, like, I got a buddy that bought a truck last January, and he needed a truck. Like, his old truck was costing him way more than a new truck, you know, just in breakdowns. And it's like, yeah, at that point, you need a truck, you know. But once you get the cycles down of trucking, you'll realize that, you know, truck's gonna go up real high, and it's gonna get frothy, and everybody's gonna want in at that point, and you should already be in by that point. You know, And then when it comes down here where everybody's selling out and nobody wants none of it, that's when you pick up a few things along the way and you ride it out for the next up, and that's the way it works. I mean, that's a trucking business as simple as I can make it. That's it. But hey, as long as you got dedicated freight, that helps too, man. I wouldn't stress. I mean, I know you're saying you wish you could, but sounds like you're doing pretty good. I own 20 trucks, reefer fleet. Damn it, Info Plus. Holla at you, boy. Holla at you, boy. Congratulations, man. How's things going? Looking for the best way to pay drivers in 2024. Yeah, that is really, and ultimately, that is the number one thing of owning a fleet of trucks is how you going to get drivers and how you going to pay them. It's tough. It's tough. It's hard to do percentage right now because everybody wants them big bucks. We are losing our butts and losing trucks. The spot market don't need no more trucks. Stay out of the business. Yeah. Yeah, they come and they go, man. They come and they go. Chief Howler says, dang, Gen Z, I sold a 15 Volvo for 30 last year. Woo! Damn it, boy. Yeah, so January this year. All right. All right. I think I'm out of here, guys. I think I'm losing my voice. Man, my throat hurts. Hope I'm not getting sick. Everybody say a little prayer for Cash. And I'll say a little prayer for all you guys. And that's the way that works. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. Much appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with me. Sorry we didn't do the live show Sunday or whatever that was, Monday, Friday, whatever, happy days, whatever day that was, Friday. Yeah, I went to the Mall of America and had a great time with the family. So no regrets on my end. And thanks, everybody. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys.